Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Battle Breakers videos. We're gonna be looking into Gabe in this video. Gabe, who the frick is Gabe? Gabriel the Dauntless. If you have been digging just a little bit into Battle Breakers, you have probably heard about Gabe or Gabriel. You may even be having a friend in the game that has Gabriel the Dauntless that you can borrow for some missions, a dark kind of hero with a huge sword. Gabriel the Dauntless is the reward for completing map 2211 in the game, and obtaining this hero is key to easy farming forever ever after in the game. So that's pretty much what we're going to be looking into in this video. I'm going to be talking a little bit about Gabriel and demonstrating his powers. Gabriel is a knight, meaning that when he basic attacks, he will increase the defense on everybody on his row, but nobody cares about that with Gabriel. He has a very high stat affinity for health, so he's not gonna be dying that easily, and he has like sub-mediocre can attack and normal 100% affinity for mana. His sweep ability will deal area damage and increase his interception chance, and that will also boost his defense. So when he uses his special ability, he will intercept things and be much more likely to stay alive afterwards, and nobody really cares about that either. He has a passive ability that adds some of his defense to his attack points and blah blah. This is all cool, making him a good all-round hero, no question about it. He is great also as a tank, but the thing people want with him is his advanced Scout's ability that deal 80% damage to newly discovered enemies, which means that if you go into a map and you see new enemies, they will take 80% damage after the turn where they appear. So I'm going into Forgotten Lands 2211 now to demonstrate how some of this stuff works. I'm not saying his other abilities are junk. This is a great hero, guys, a great hero, but like more than anything else, his crazy abilities are related to the things that happen when we end the turn. So alright, this is pretty much how he's looking, and I'm just going to be starting out here by giving us some more defense. Then I'm going to be making sure that nothing really dies when we get the initial attacks from the opponents by using Spirit Corn or Melfina. And what's going to be happening after is that they're gonna gank us down and I am going to be stunned, because that is what the boss here does. It will stun things for up to 5 turns, meaning that we won't be able to do anything of interest. But look at this, crazy damage all over the board after the turn ended, just like that. With nothing else, we just dealt a huge amount of Gabriel's attack points to every discovered enemy. Say a Dragon Sword does the same, and with a single ability ball here, boom, we pretty much cleared out the first board. In the first room, we have high defense, we have crazy defensive options, so it is not where we're gonna be seeing like a close to complete annihilation of the opponents when using Gabriel's abilities, but the power is real even in this room. Now I have defense reduction on the Cryosteel because of the abilities that I use from Dreadlord Kane, meaning that we will just deal more and more damage to the opponent, and it will deal less of like damage to us. But this is not going to be one of those complete playthroughs of Forgotten Lands, because I've done quite a few of those already. I just really want to be demonstrating a little bit more about how Gabriel works, because I'm gonna be like looking into some of the like more high tier heroes moving forward. Speaking of high tier, guys, thank you so much for using my supporter creator code Logan Hansen in the Epic Game Store, the Battle Breakers game. Remember that a portion of sales goes to me when you use my supporter creator code. I absolutely love the support you guys are showing me. But anyway, this is his ability, Sweep 3, dealing damage in an area, making him intercept future attacks, and just giving him like survivability on top of that. But this is pretty much the first room, just gonna be tanking and spanking down the Cryosteel. But look at this stuff here, Blade Dancer Claire. Crazy room with a lot of opponents. We just go in here. Gabriel is on a cooldown, so I cannot even attack with him. So I'm just going to be pulling up a single attack here with the Boogie Bomb, dealing a small amount of damage, but look at the explosion of craziness. That was Gabriel's special ability, not his special, actually his commander skill, that just made sure everything took 80% of his attack as damage. Absolutely crazy. Top it up with something such as other area abilities, or say a dragon sword, and you have a party. Soul Collector Urias. Again, we have a board here filled with Tirali archers. Can't really do anything. Everything was on cooldown, so the creep just dies. Just like that, we enter the room, things are on a cooldown, and the creep dies. It is beyond crazy. Just think about how this works in a normal farming missions where the mobs are easier. Firestar May, next room in Forgotten Lands, 2211. We come in here once again, just target out something, make sure that we stun things so that we can move forward. Then we end the turn. Boom. Everything takes crazy damage. Gabriel the Dauntless is so much fun to have. I just haven't been including him in my gameplay videos because I know that a lot of players don't really have him. But this is just a video to show you guys why you want him, because amazing. Next room, Gigatech bots. A lot of small robots going on in here, so what are we gonna do? How are we gonna survive all these robots? Well, let's see, we could start by stunning everything and then just dealing crazy area damage to everything with Gabriel's ability and with Saya's as well. Boom, all the creep is gone. It's not hard to manage 2 opponents in this game. The hard thing is to have a lot of opponents that deal crazy damage. Gabriel the Dauntless, the final room we're up against. This is the mirror match kind of battle. We have Sarah, Mirror. Look at that, once again, boom. Away with everything that boosts up things in this room and make it a crazy hard challenge. We now have the machine servants left and Gabriel. This alone can be, it can be a hard room because you may burn a lot of turns because of the defense boost, but I can just put it on auto at this point because there is nothing of strategic value left in the room. It's just a tank and spank kind of thing, and I will still be able to win the room with a decent amount of turns left. So this was pretty much Gabriel in 2211, like crazy full creep clearing like nothing else in the game. That is why I want him. It is one of the reasons why I want him. Is he good as a tank? Obviously he is. Can he be played for his normal sweep ability? Of course he can, but his commander skill is really why you want him. Now, I'm just going to be going through his abilities and some similar ones for reference if you are interested. Here we have him again with his crazy 80% attack to newly revealed enemies at the end of the turn ability. Say a Dragon Sword has a similar ability, 40% only though, but if she is the commander, it will trigger twice. Great for towers, for instance. And then we have one of my early game favorites, Kalos the Branded, dealing 30% damage at the start of the turn. So that was what I had to share in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for watching.